Hey there, Pennyworth. How are you? LaShawn, hello, hello.
Hey
Welcome
there,
in.
Pennyworth. How
Oh,
are
let me,
you?
we'll turn this volume down. Let me ask you guys a quick question. Hello there, Asia, reader. Can you guys hear me well? I have my fan on. Can you hear that fan? Is it annoying? Let me know if you can hear my fan. Because Mama be having hot flashes, y'all. And I got this light on me. I don't want to fall out now. Can you guys hear my fan? Someone let me know. I hear the fan, but it's okay. I can barely hear it. Okay, awesome. All right, let me turn my volume up. Is my volume okay? I can hear it, but it's not annoying. Okay. Can you guys hear me well? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hello, everyone. Hello. I decided not to put my mic on. So can you, okay, LaShawn, you can hear me well? Okay, great. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. How is everyone doing tonight? Okay, the first thing I want to know really quickly for those of you who are here, are you kittens already? Let me know if you are a kitten already. Put a cat in the chat. Put a cat emoji in the chat if you are already a kitten. And if this is your first time here, just give me a thumbs up. So again, if you are a kitten already, let me know. Hey y'all. I see how many are here. Hello. LaShawn, thank you. Penny, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yay, you're kitty. Yay. Thank you guys so much. And you guys are going to hear me say that over and over again because I truly appreciate you guys. And there are so many more of you guys here. And I want to connect with you guys. And of course, going live is the way that we do that. Um, and I don't go live often. And I'm trying to do that, but I want to make sure that it's something that you guys want as well. So this is just some getting to know each other. Let's have a little bit of a key tonight, y'all. And I hope this. Let me also. And I also want to know if this is a good time. I know Sundays are typically reset days. If you work, you're probably getting ready for your work week. So let me know if this was a good time. Then I can think about maybe adjusting that time. I need that necklace. Penny, I'm going to talk about this necklace. I know you're probably wondering, why do I have on pearls and a sweatshirt? Welcome. All right, first, okay, guys, let me know where you are tuning in from. Let me know where you are. I am in Atlanta. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I would love to know. So this is going to be a little bit of me doing some information gathering because I want to get to know you guys. I want to know, where you're tuning in from because I know that our times are different depending on where you are. So I would love to know a little bit about you guys. So Penny, you are from Florida. Okay, Denver. Oh, okay, Colorado in the house, Florida in the house, Ukraine. Ukraine or Russia, your choice. Wow, you are way across the pond. What time is it for you? So again, this is some information gathering. Another call. Hey, Russia. Oh wow, Kansas. Wow. So this really warms my heart because you guys are watching from all over. Really warms my heart. Hey, BFF. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know where you are. You are in Chicago, my hometown. Okay, just it's cold where I'm at up in the mountains. Sucks. I'm not ready for winter. I'm from Chicago, so I don't miss the winters. I'm in Georgia right now. We get we get all the seasons, but we don't get the extreme. So, and that's one of the reasons why I moved to Georgia. I was over the snow. I was so, and Melody, do not get mad at me. I'm over the snow. All right. So again, if you are just tuning in, I just love to know where everyone is tuning in from, and also tell me. I'd also love to know, how are you guys watching, or what is? Let me just say this: 80% of the time, how do you watch YouTube? Are you on your phone, your tablet, computer, or TV? I'd love to know how you guys watch YouTube. This is so important for my analytics, and I'd love to know that. So tell me how you guys watching. Melody, you are on your phone. Thank you. All right. Again, let me know where you guys are on your phone. Penny, you're on your phone. Okay. And I know for the most part, a lot of us watch on our phones as well. When I'm on the slight opportunity, I do have some downtime. I'm on my TV. I love to watch my YouTube videos on my TV. Okay, you're on your phone as well. Phone 50 and TV 50. So half and half for you, LaShawn. Okay. All right. So thank you. Thank you for answering that. I do appreciate it. Okay. So for the most part, it looks like everyone is watching on their phone. I know for the most part, we're always on our phone, but I'm kind of 50-50 too. I'm When I'm working, I'm probably on my tablet, but when I'm again, on the slight chance that I have some downtime, I am on my TV. I love to watch YouTube on my TV. What you years old? I'm assuming you are asking how old I am. I am 55. 55. And that's another question too. Thank you so much, Melody. Without telling your age, share with me if you are over 40 plus. Without telling me your age. I don't mind sharing how old I am. I'm 55. But I would love to know. I love to know what my audience is. Sorry, that's okay. That is okay. I understood the assignment, dear. That is okay. So again, tell me if you guys are over 40 plus. You don't have to tell me your age. Just tell me just if you're over 40. 53. Penny, you don't mind either. Hey. 58. Hey, LaShawn. Oh, you a sweet old age. I love it. So again, I'm trying to gauge 35. Oh, welcome. I'm trying to gauge my audience. I watched the Carol Burnett show. I watched the Carol Burnett show as well. So again, I'm just trying to gauge my analytics. I want to get to know my community better. So this is why I'm asking these questions. I'm not trying to be nosy. I just want to understand a little bit more so I can know what content to give you guys. I also want to add that if you are not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and become a kitten. It is so important to me. Two things, subscribers, of course, and the watch time. But I'm working so hard, guys. Yes, I'm very proud of that's right. I'm just working on growing my channel. I'm going slow and steady, and I understand that about YouTube. But as much as us creators don't like to look at our analytics, they still tell us a lot about our community. And I just want to know a little bit more about you guys. So this is why I am asking you guys these questions. So if at any time you don't want to answer, you do not have to, but I just want to get to know you guys a little bit better. All right. All right. Yeah, I am so excited about this live. Number one, because if you are a kitten, I want to know, I need a thumbs up in the comments. Who watched my recent Amazon Luxury for Less video? Who watched it? Let me know who watched it. When I tell you I was so excited about that video, I went down a wormhole with that video because I did not know that there was so much of these luxury inspired items that you can find on Amazon. And I was so excited about that. I'm learning English, and my dream is to travel all over the United States by car. By car. Ooh, girl. Ooh. I don't know about car. Penny, you watched the video. Number one, thank you. That video really made me think about just about all of the things that I didn't know that Amazon had. Wow, I missed that one. I will be sure to watch after this live. Thank you so much, LaShawn. So this Amazon video was about luxury inspired items. Yo. When I tell you I had so much fun with that video, I will catch it. Thank you so much, Melody. If you have not watched it, please go and watch that. I am looking for where is my pen at? Okay. So I'm going to talk about some of that just a little bit later, but I just wanted to, share with you guys because someone, again, asked me about this necklace, and this was in that video. I'm sure you guys know who this is inspired by, right? We all know who this is, right? This number 5. Hello, hi, how are you? I'm not who's Nick's. Hey, how are you? Hey, welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you? How are you? Thank you guys so much. So, y'all, I'm trying my best to get a little bit better about doing these lives. And I wanted to make sure that I was engaging because I am that creator that says to herself, I have nothing to talk about. I'm like, what am I going to talk about on a live? Okay, what am I going to talk about? And that's one of the things that kept me away from doing lives. And I was like, Dorcia, get out of your box. Okay, girl, get out of your box. And in thinking about that, y'all, I went to Chat GPT and I was like, give me some engaging things to talk about. And what it came back with was, I was like, wow, why didn't I think of that? How could I not think of that, especially with the field that I'm in? And I was like, oh my goodness. Tell me, do you know anything about Russia? I'm trying to understand why. No, I don't know anything about Russia. Nick, you say you think the same way. That is so real. And that's one of the reasons why I do not vlog. Tell me if you also feel the same way. I feel like my life is so boring right now. And I'm not one of those creators where I have millions of followers and I'm out doing everything. I'm flying across the world. I'm going on $1 million shopping spree. So you feel me, right? So but what I understand is that there are people out there that are just like me. I may be in front of the camera but I'm only giving you so much of me. I'm not giving you all of me. And that's a hard thing to get past. And I'm working on it. I am truly working on it. So, for the most part, as much as I love to be in front of the camera, I need to have something to talk about. And for me, fashion is where I get excited, and I love fashion, and that's one of the reasons why I do what I do. And it's something that I'm working on. I am definitely working on it. So I appreciate it. And the reason why I want to just connect with my community a little bit more is because you guys deserve to know who MsDorciah is outside of fashion, outside of a Shein video, outside of a Shein haul, outside of an Amazon haul. There is more to MsDorciah than that. And so I want to know if that's something that you want. I still consider myself a micro influencer. I have a long way to go, but I know I have to get there. And I know that with YouTube, it's slow and steady. And because I want to make sure that my community is genuine and I'm genuine with you guys, I'm okay with going slow and steady. And that's exactly what I want to do, because we all know who wins the race. Who wins the race, okay? All right. All right, so I got a couple questions to ask you guys. I got through the first already. You are a house head. Yes, I'm a house head. Only you would know that, Melody. My best friend is on the live, guys, and she just said to me that I'm a house head, and that you guys would never know that about me, because I don't think I've ever mentioned it. I love music, and I love house music. I love to dance. And my best friend just reminded me, there is something to talk about. Slow and steady wins the race. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so I want to ask you guys, I'm going to be asking you guys a lot of questions, okay? But this is also, it's going to be fun, and I hope that it is going to be fun. So, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to tell me where you feel. LaShawn, you're a house head too. Okay, I want you to tell me where you think you fit in at, okay? Now, I want to know what type of shopper you are. Now, I'm reminding you, I'm doing some information gathering, and this is to help me to bring you guys the best content that I can, okay? So, what type of shopper are you? So, the first one that I thought of is frugal. And when I say frugal, this is someone who only shops when it's on sale. You head straight to the sale rack when you go shopping. So are you a frugal shopper? That's number one. Number two, are you a frugal plus shopper? And frugal plus is you would rather shop the sale rack, but if it's something that you have to have, you will pay full price. So, are you a frugal shopper? You only shop the sale rack? Or are you a frugal plus shopper? You would rather shop the sale racks, but if it's on sale, you're going to get it. Let me know which one are you. Are you frugal or frugal plus? Do, 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 do. What is that from? Jeopardy? Yeah, that's from Jeopardy. All right, which one are you? I can tell you where I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. And you said frugal plus. LaShawn frugal plus. Melody frugal plus. I know I'm frugal plus. I am definitely frugal plus. I don't mind shopping a good sale, but if it's something that I want, I'll pay full price for it. I definitely will. But it has to be something that I feel that if I'm like, for instance, if you shop at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, any of those stores, if you don't get it When you're there, you can hang it up if you think you're going to go back and get it. So that's probably the one time where, I would pay full price for something. I'm definitely frugal plus. So I have two more. I got two more, okay? The first one is, are you a bougie shopper? Okay. And bougie to me is someone who only shops full price. Only shop full price. And then bougie plus. All right. You will not be caught looking at a sale rack. Are you bougie? You only shop full price. Are you bougie plus? You will not be caught shopping the sale rack. I can tell you, I'm not either one of those. I'm not either one of those. I live in the frugal plus. So, are you bougie or bougie plus? Is there anyone here that is bougie or bougie plus? Or you are going to stick with shopping in the frugal plus? I love a good sale. Y'all will always hear me say, all right, we're going to save our coins wherever we can. You're neither bougie minus. I didn't think about that one. I love it. Bougie minus. Nick Techniques, you say you are neither. I love it. I love it. I definitely live in the frugal plus. I will do a beeline to the sale rack, and also too, do you guys like to shop out of season? The best time to buy clothes is at the end of a season. Okay, this for the winter, they've already, the stores have already started their winter clothes, and so summer clothes are definitely on sale if any stores have any. But this is the best time to buy summer clothes, and this goes back to being frugal plus. If it's on sale, why not? Why not? And why not have it for next year? I do not mind, y'all. I'm a sale coupon clipping kitten, okay? LaShawn, you say this, and yeah. Come on. Can you say what? You're 67. You are a young chicken. You are a young chicken. Oh, I'm sorry. You are a young kitten. Correction. Young kitten. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so let me see. I got some more questions. Okay, so are you a handbag or shoe person, or neither? Shopping out of season is a must. Yes, me too. I'm the coupon queen. Yes. All right. Who in here is a shoe person or a handbag person, or both? Which one are you? Are you a shoe or handbag person? I can answer. I was just getting ready to say both. I am both. I equally have just as many. Both. Are you a shoe or a handbag person, or both? LaShawn and I already answered that question. I to a T. I am both of them. Are you a shoe or handbag person? And also, which one would you pay more money for? Nick Technics, I love shoes. Which one would you pay more money for? Your shoes or your handbags? I still can equally say both. I can equally say both. Which one are you? Which one would you pay more money for? Nick, you said neither. LaShawn, you said shoes. Now, Nick Technics, tell me why you say neither. Neither. Kind of equal. Melody says you're kind of equal. If it's a good style, okay. Okay. So Nick Technics, tell me why you say neither. What's your reason for saying neither? I'd love to hear. I can pay I can pay equally for both. I'm not exorbitant. Melody, you said both. Okay. I will not be overly exorbitant with my purchases. Like, I am definitely not a, what's the word? I can't say, I do, I don't want to say high end, luxury, luxury. I can do high end, but I don't have to do luxury. Like, I don't have disposable money, number one, and good deal and stylish. I don't have disposable money. To me, if I paid over $1,000 for a pair of shoes or a purse, that's disposable money. Even if I was responsible, even if it was a matter of me saving that money to treat myself, I just can't see spending over $1,000 for either one of those, because in my mind that's disposable money, and I don't have any disposable money, so I don't know if either one of you guys do, but in my mind that's disposable money and I don't have it. Now, will I pay upwards? I can pay. Let's see, the most I pay for a handbag is probably $400, and that's one of my Coach bags. I don't think I paid anything more than $500 for a purse, and that was a treat to myself. My red bottoms would look more like a bruise. LaShawn, you said I don't either. Melody, your red bottoms would be a bruise, huh? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Would I probably get something secondhand? Maybe. But even now, when you're getting something that's pre-loved, they are just as expensive. I mean, it's crazy how much these things are. Nick Technics. Well, the reason why is because I get my shoes and bags from Shein, from the hauls that I do. I agree 100. Now, okay, Nick Technics, I know that you have probably seen some of my videos. I am a Shein ambassador as well. And um I a lot of my latest shoes have came from Shein, and it is because of the hauls. And so far, the shoes that I've been getting, they're beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. So I agree with you 100%, but let's just say if I wasn't a Shein ambassador right now, I love shopping at Nordstrom Rack. I love shopping at Macy's. Um, Saks Fifth is kind of out of my wheelhouse, and I'm not ashamed to say that. But I don't mind paying if it's something that I really like, and I'm not a brand. The brand names don't move me. They do not move me. If the shoe is beautiful, if it's quality, I will get it. I will get it. And I have paid upwards of, $200 for a pair of shoes. Now, mind you, is a pair of boots. But so far as my heels and my work shoes, I can't see paying that much money for them. So I understand exactly how you feel. I understand 100%. Um, let me also, I want to share really quickly for those of you that have been watching me, or if you have not, I made a vow to myself back in June, that I wasn't going to buy any clothes for the rest of the year. And we are now in October, and I have held up to that promise to myself. And I thought it was going to be hard, and it is, because there are so many beautiful things that I've seen that I want. When I tell y'all, my carts, wherever I go, wherever website I'm on, my carts are filled to the max, because there are so many things that I've seen that I know would add value to my closet. But because I've made a vow to myself, I haven't bought anything. The only thing that I've added to my closet, there were some shoes, there were some gaps that I needed to fill. There were some shoes that I wanted, there were some handbags that I wanted, but I can't say that, I'm in, and Nick Techniques, you can probably agree to this. I'm in a very good position with being an ambassador for Shein, that I've been able to fill some of those gaps without having to actually spend my money. I've been able to get several handbags that I wanted, and several shoes. But um, again, I have held my guns and I have not bought anything. Um, I've never been that type of person to pay for expensive shoes and bags. I have to admit, I do my, I have to admit, my weakness is Coach. I have been a Coach girl since high school. Yeah, I graduated high school in 1988. And I still have my very first Coach bag. And I've just loved Coach, ever since then. And it is the only high-end bags that I don't mind spending a little coin for. And it's because I love them. Other than that, I don't have anything. I take that back. I did have some Gucci. I remember my grandmother brought me a Gucci tote bag when I was in high school for my birthday before. But for the most part, Coach is where my weakness is. And I will spend responsibly. I will spend some money for a Coach bag. But other than that, it doesn't. I, I can't fathom spending a whole lot of money for clothes or shoes. All right, so let me ask you guys this. Now, Nick Technics, I want to hear your answer for this. I like Coach a lot. Nick Technics, I would love to hear your answer for this. If you could have any designer item for free, what would it be? I want everyone to answer this. Me too. Coach and Dooney. Dooney and Burke. I love Dooney and Burke too. Coach and Dooney and Burke are my two. All right, here's the next question, guys. If you could have any designer item for free, what would it be? Asia, I understood exactly what you were saying, sweetie. All right, guys, if you could have any designer item for free, what would it be? I already know what mine is. There is nothing wrong with that, especially if you work so hard. You are right, girl. You are right. Okay. All right. So who's going to answer this question, y'all? I want to hear this. If you could have any designer item for free, what would it be? Okay, I'll go first. There is YSL, Yves Saint Laurent has this, it's a black tote bag. It's a quilted black tote bag. And it simply has YSL on the front. I want that bag. If I had the luxury, or if I were gifted a designer item for free, it would be that YSL tote bag. I absolutely love that bag. And I wish I could. Let me see, can I show you guys? There's nothing. Okay. Let me see. I am so in love with this bag, y'all. I want to call it the YSL Never Full, but I know it's not called that. Y'all, I think my fan got my nose running. I would want a Aisha. I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that. I'll have to look that up. Y'all, this bag is $4,000. It is still $4,000 on the resale market. Can you guys see this? Oh, great. Can you guys see that? I want this bag. I want this. That is my dream bag. LaShawn, a large LV bag, checker print. You want the Never Full too, huh? This, I am in love with this. This joker is on Saks Fifth Avenue. It is $4,600. There is no way I'm paying that much for a bag. This, yes, it is. It is, y'all. That is my dream bag. That is my dream bag. Does anyone else have anything that they would want if they would get it for free? Or you don't even care about designer? I would know the difference between a Gucci bag or you wouldn't. Wait, Nick Techniques, are you saying you wouldn't know the difference between a Gucci bag or a YSL? You really don't care, do you? Wouldn't. Okay. Girl, you weren't playing, were you? Does anyone else have a dream, have anything that they would love to have if they could get it for free? Or again, it doesn't matter to you. I don't know any of the luxe items out there. Melody, I know you know. I know you know. And I'm sure, it's because of what I do that, I kind of, I'm not going to say I know everything because there are a lot of designers that I don't know of and a lot of them that I'm just now learning of. But I'm even if I had the money, even if I had disposable money, I don't, that's not where my luxury is. That's not where my luxury is. And I don't know if this mind frame came from maturing, getting older. But my luxury is in the experiences right now. None of this, when I fall asleep forever, none of this stuff is coming with me. None of it is coming with me. I'm sure my daughters will be happy to have everything that I have, but none of this stuff is coming with me. So why am I building up treasures here that are, I don't know, I don't get it. Not brand name, exact. Okay, got you. I understand what you're saying. Or maybe a Cartier ring. Okay, okay, okay. All right, those Hermes bags are off the chain regarding costs. You are, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think they're cute. I do not think they're cute. Just like now, as much as I love Coach, this new Kiss Lock bag from Coach, that, let me show y'all, and maybe someone knows. Maybe someone knows about this, but I want to show you guys. Now, I shared with you guys that I love Coach, right? So they came out with this new Kiss Lock bag. All right. I can't stand that bag. It is just too big. It is too big. And everybody out here, it's not a practical bag to me. My handbags need to be practical. LaShawn, you know what I'm talking about, right? Let me show you. Let me see if I can find one for you guys. This bag is not practical. I don't care what anyone says about this bag. Okay? They just for looking cute, taking pictures. These bags are for Instagram, and that's it. You know, when I see, I hate to say it, but when I see these creators and these influencers taking these pictures with this big old bag, Nick Techniques, what I will say is taking a trip every year is very important to me just for peace of mind. Yes, I'm with you on that one, babe. I am with you. All right, where is this Kiss Lock bag? Y'all, when I see everybody taking these pictures with this big bag, it's just not practical to me. Why would I have this big bag with me when I'm going out? It's just too big. I'm gonna find you guys this picture. And this is not even Coach. Where is it? Yeah, I need something that I can throw on my shoulder. I'm with you on there. I am with you on there, on that, girl. Where is the bag? Why is it not coming up? I took a picture of the bag just so I could show you guys. Is anyone familiar with the Kiss Lock bag? Let's go to images. Kiss Lock bag. Let's go to shopping and Coach. Prime example. I found something. This is more on the line of a tote bag to me. I mean, y'all, just look at this. Look at that bag. Look at that bag. Look at how crazy that bag look. For it to not be a tote bag. That is ridiculously crazy. And then you see everybody carrying it like that under their arm. Why would I walk around with that bag like that? I've seen some on TikTok videos. Y'all, you know, sometimes I can be easily influenced, and sometimes I'm like, what in the world were they thinking about? This bag I do not like. Now, a smaller version, yes. With a top handle, yes. LaShawn, you feel me? With the top handle, yes. But to have this up under my arm like that, why would I walk around with that big bag? Why? And I love Coach. But this bag just makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. I found a smaller one on Amazon and I absolutely love it. And it comes with a top handle. I'm a top handle girl. I love for my purses to have a top handle. I want the option of having a crossbody just in case I need it if I'm out. But this is my speed. Okay? This is my speed. This is the type of bag that I love. Why am I going to put that big crossbody bag under my arm? That's crazy. That is crazy. But everybody is chawing over this Coach Kiss Lock bag. I'm not. That's one I can pass on. I will definitely pass on. And I'm a Coach girl, okay? All right, y'all. Let's see. What's your favorite season? I'm a fall girl. I love fall. I love fall colors. I love that it's not too hot. I love that you can layer up. I love that if you don't have to layer up, you can still, it's just something about fall that I really, really love. I asked someone else this question before and they told me they love winter. I was like, huh? Winter? LaShawn, your fall? I love fall. I love fall. It's just the colors to me. Spring. You said spring. What do you love about spring? That's not so, you know what? I really don't hear people say, I'm a clutch type of gal. Nick Technics, you like a clutch? And you said fall. Okay. You know what? I'm not really a clutch girl. I believe clutches have a time and place, but that's not my first, that wouldn't be my first option. Melody, you like fall, the warm weather. Okay, you said warm weather. Okay, I get it. I don't know. When I think of spring, I automatically think of rain. Does anyone, pumpkin color? Yes. Does anyone have a signature color? Now, there's a difference too. There's a difference from a color that you love and your signature color. Does anyone have a signature color that you look good in? Or do you still categorize that or group it together with your favorite color? Does anyone have a signature color? And you guys will probably be, it'll probably, if I tell you mine right now, you're going to be like, girl, LaShawn, I love a clutch when I'm dressing up. Exactly. Same here. It's not, a clutch is not something that I would gravitate to right away. So does anyone have a signature color? What color you feel good in? I think I look great in all. Asia, Asia, am I pronouncing your name right? I was almost. I think I called you Aisha. Is it Asia? Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. You said green is your favorite color. I love it. Now I'm gonna actually go one step further. Do you like the whole family of green, or is there a certain green that you gravitate to? What family? Are you emerald? Are you neon? Are you pea green? Are you sage? Which one is it? She, wait. Uh, she, she, wow. I love it. And thank you so much for correcting me. She, got it. Melody, grouping black, olive, burnt orange. Love it. You said army green. I love it. I love it. Believe it or not, my favorite color is black. It's black. That's my power color. It's a color that I feel good in. Aside from the fact that it slims you, it's very forgiving. It's very forgiving. And I love that about black. Now, throwing in other colors, I'm all over it. And I think the reason why I'm in love with black, because I'm a retail girl. Red is my favorite color. That's a power color too, LaShawn. I think the reason why black is still my favorite color because I'm a retail girl. I've spent over 30 years in retail. And about 25 of those years, I had to wear black. And, at first it was a necessity. Then it became something that I fell in love with. I love the color black. I've just recently, I'll say within the last 5 years, started to add a little bit more color into my wardrobe, but I will still fall back on black. I will fall back on it. I love it. And there are so many variations of black. I love it all, if I could just name one color, I still I can't name one because I can't name one. Black is my favorite color. I just and I guess because I love black as my base and my power color, for the simple fact that it's a neutral color, that you can marry it with any color, and that's what I love about it. I will take any color and wear it with black, and I think that's the reason why I love black. Tammy, red is your favorite color. Red is a lot. Now, I like to, now, a long time ago, now I have a decorating color as well. Red was one of my decorating colors that I love. I love red as decor, but as of late, navy blue is something that I love to decorate with as well. Red, I now I love to a pop of red. I'm all over it. I'm all over it. A red purse, a red pair of shoes, a red top, a red belt, a red hat, a red scarf. I'm all over it. I am all over it. All over it. Red is a lot of people's favorite color. Red home decor. You like red home decor as well. Now that you know what that will lead me into the same here. Nick Techniques. The same here. What's your favorite color? Do you have a favorite color to decorate with at home? Red is definitely one of my. I'll add a punch of red here, but as of late, navy blue, the blue family has been part of my decor right now. Your infamous red kitchen, yes, that was so long ago, Melody. When I tell you, I went overboard with red. I still have my red KitchenAid mixer though. She not going anywhere. Okay. Let me ask you guys a question. Does anyone follow trends? Does anyone keep up with trends? And this is going to lead me into my next question. Does anyone follow trends? Or do you just pick and choose like me? My favorite color is purple, but I think I look good in green. Okay. When I was in high school, purple was my favorite color. But you know you look good in green. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Does anyone follow fashion trends? I admit I do. I do. And I'll share with you guys what version of that I follow, because I don't jump on every train. I definitely don't jump on every train, because every train, doesn't have a ticket for me, okay? Nick Techniques, I pick and choose. Yep. Melody, nope, I create. That's what I'm talking about. No, I do not follow trends. I have a family Zoom meeting in 5 minutes. I truly enjoyed this live. Thank you so much. Mwah, love you. Love you. Love you. I agree. I pick and choose as well. I pick and choose as well. But just because everybody is doing it, everybody is wearing it, doesn't mean it is for you. And I learned that a long time ago. And that is something that I honestly, when it comes to my fashion, that is something that I actually I live by. I love to be spontaneous. I don't mind, something that won't cost me an arm and a leg. No, I do not follow. Okay. I definitely won't do anything that's going to cost me an arm and a leg. And if it's something that I'm only going to wear for a season, I definitely don't follow it. It's got to be something that I can incorporate into my wardrobe, into my closet, and that it makes sense. I don't want to buy something and only be able to wear it for a season. The only things that I think that should be worn for a season are your clothes in that category. For instance, I'm not going to wear a winter coat in the summer. I need to be able to wear it, and it'll be something that I'm going to grab and not park it somewhere and forget about it. I believe in getting CPW for my clothes. I agree. I have my own style. That's what I'm talking. And yes, you do. Yes, you do, Nick. Yes, you do. I need to be able to wear my trends. So I do. I pick and choose the trends that I will be a part of. I agree. Yes. So in saying that, is there a trend that you guys are loving right now? What are you loving right now? Because to be honest, all of these trends that are coming up right now, we've already been through it. If you're old enough, you've already been through it. So it's nothing new to us. It is nothing new to us. Is there a trend right now that you are that really inspires you right now? And it's something, okay, let me say this. For the most part, all of these trends that have came up, I'll say for this year, because it changes. But for all of those that have came up this year, I've been able to go in my closet and grab. I didn't have to buy anything. And those are the trends that I love to follow, where I don't have to spend my money. If I can't get my cost per wear out of my things, I don't care what it is, from my shoes to my accessories, whatever. If I can't get my cost per wear out of it, I am not going to do it. That's a waste of money to me. That is a waste of money. And I'm not into wasting money. We're saving coins over here. We are saving our coins. Is there a trend that you guys are enjoying right now? I know that's right. Mm-hmm. I agree. Melody, I agree. I agree. Is there a trend right now that you guys oh, no, no, no. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Is there a trend you can't stand but everyone else seems to love? Is there a trend right now that you can't stand but everyone else love? I can go back to that Coach purse. I can't stand that purse. I it makes no sense to me. It's not practical. It makes no sense. So is there a trend out here that everyone seems to love but you don't get it? I miss the 90s extra wide leg jeans. Melody, wide leg jeans are still here. And those are also a staple in my wardrobe. They will never, just like skinny jeans, they will never go out of style to me. I think there's a time and place for everything. So going back to the question, is there a trend that everyone loves but you can't stand? For me right now, it is definitely that Coach Kiss Lock bag. It's just not practical. That bag is just crazy. That bag is crazy. Okay, again, is there a trend right now that everyone else love, but you can't stand? She said that was a compliment. For me, it is definitely that Kiss Lock bag. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Them doggone Chewbacca boots. Chewbacca. Wait, are you talking about, which ones? Are you talking about the furry boots? You said Chewbacca boots. I love it. Are you talking about the furry ones? Because there are a lot of Chewbacca boots. You hate leggings. Now, Melody, I gotta say, it depends. Because I love a good pair of leggings. Now, I don't like the leggings where you can see all of my dimples. But I do love a good pair of snatch me up leggings. Like, for instance, you said the furry ones. Torrid has these leggings that they feel like, I can't even explain it. They're called Ponte. They're Ponte leggings. And when I tell you, when you put those on, you don't see a roll, you don't see cellulite, you don't see anything. Those leggings I love. Those I love. So tell me which leggings you don't like. She said the furry ones. I thought you was talking about the ones that Kanye West was wearing, the ones that look like bubbles. All right, so let's see. I am trying to, I'm going to put this in, and let me see, can I pin this? Pin message. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pin something in the chat. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Okay, so hold on, guys. You said all of them, but you can't. You have to like some of them. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. The link is in the chat. Okay, I'm trying to pin it, and it's not letting me pin it. Pin message. Okay, so in the chat, I have pinned my Luxury for Less Amazon link. And the reason why I did that is because now I want to talk about this last video that I did, because I was so enamored by it, because I didn't know that you could find all of this stuff on Amazon. As much as I shop on Amazon, I did not know you could find this. So someone asked me, right away, someone asked me about this set that I have on. Pearls are trending right now. So see, now this is a trend that I jumped on, because I knew that this was something that I would love, that I would wear. This is me. So this was one that I was okay with doing. Now this is in my Amazon Luxury for Less inspired video. And this is inspired by Chanel. This is two separate pieces. This is the choker, and this is called the layered chain. And it has everything that Chanel would have on theirs is on here. Y'all, the choker, let me make sure I am giving you guys the right amount. The choker was $12.99. I saw this on eBay for $29.99. Now, I don't know if Chanel No. 5 ever had this in their store or whatever, but for the simple fact that it still looked like it come from Chanel, y'all, come on, okay? This was wait. The chain is $16.99. So $12.99 for the choker, $16.99 for the layered chain. All right, if you are a minimalist, this right here is more than enough. Or if you like to layer yours, because it's trending right now to layer your necklaces, then absolutely do both of them. But you can't beat it. $12.99 and $16.99. Now in the chat, I have pinned my Luxury for Less list from Amazon. So if you guys want to go back and have a look at it, all of the things that I did in that video is there. Nick Technics, thank you. All of the items that I did in my video is there. Y'all, you will not believe the things that I found. And this, and this is something that I also want to get feedback on. Would you guys love to see more of this? Because I would love to bring it to you, but I want to make sure that this is something that you guys want to see. I done went down the rabbit hole with this Amazon luxury inspired stuff. When I tell you, I had so much fun with that. Now, look at this, guys. Look at this. These are brooches. Pins are trending right now. And this is one of those things that came back again. It's full circle. I have been wearing brooches and pins forever, okay? But now it's all of a sudden a big thing, okay? But this is a 3-piece set. It is a 3-piece set. Y'all, when I went on Chanel's website, now, granted, I didn't see the No. 5, this particular No. 5, but I did see one that looked very close to it. Y'all, that set was I want to say 32. This by itself was $3,200. $3,200 just for this number 5. $3,200. Yeah, this whole set was $12.99. $12.99. Y'all, I love wearing my pins and my brooches on my lapels. I love rocking a necktie every now and again. I'm going to put this on on my tie. I'm getting ready to do some more fashion videos. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to rock these. $12.99. $12.99. Y'all, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is so crazy. There is no way in the world I'm going to spend $3,000 for a pen. I don't care who name on it. $3,000 is a round trip ticket, okay, to somewhere, anywhere. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Why would I spend $3,000 for a piece of jewelry? I don't care about the resale value. I don't care about that. I don't have disposable money, so I am not going to be spending that much money on a pen. I won't do it. I will not do it. So in my Amazon, I hear you on that one, right? In my Amazon storefront, you're going to see all the things that I found that are luxury inspired. Okay, and if y'all know what I'm talking about, they're not real. Okay, you are getting them from Amazon. All right, I'm okay with that. I love fashion jewelry. I love fashion jewelry. Rock more fashion Lux hauls, definitely. Thank you so much. You know what? I will. I will definitely take that into consideration. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Now, I was watching when I first ran across the whole Amazon luxury for less. I didn't know that there was that side of Amazon, y'all. I don't know where I've been. But I watched another mutual do a haul, and she had shared some of these journals. I'm a journal girl, okay? Y'all, I got so many journals around here. And I love a cute journal, okay? And when I saw these, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So these are some journals that I found that I had on my Amazon luxury for less video. Y'all see who that is, right? You see who that is, right? This is a notebook. It's a notebook. When I saw this, the first thing that I thought about was this would be great for gift giving. This would be so cute to add. It could be a +1 in a white elephant that you were doing. You know, who wouldn't love to have this at their desk? Who wouldn't love to be at a meeting, okay, and pull this out? And it looks so real. Y'all, this was only $6.99. $6.99. Yo, this is one, and I shared in that video, all right? This is one of those gifts where you get one for yourself and you get one for somebody else, all right? This is so cute. If you are one that like to have little display things on your desk, whether it's in your home office or if you work in corporate, if you like to have things like this is so cute to give as a gift. This is so cute. And this, y'all, look what you see what it says, right? Here's another one. This one is a little bit wider, okay? Same thing. Look at the insignia, guys. Notebook. This one, $6.99 as well. None of these are over $8. None of these are over $8. Look at this one, y'all. Who wouldn't love this? Who would not love this as a gift? Who would not love it? Look at this one. You guys, if you are under 30, you may not know who this is. This is Burberry inspired. Again, all notebooks. These would be so cute to do for a white elephant gift. It would be so cute to include in some gifts for someone if you didn't know what else to get them. Who wouldn't appreciate this journal? Who would not appreciate this journal? Okay. Y'all, again, when I tell you I went down the rabbit hole with this, I was like, oh my goodness. And some of this stuff looks, I mean, authentic. Aside from not having the actual name brand on the item, who would know? Who would know? Now, I share with you guys that I love Coach. I'm a Coach girly, okay? I'm a Coach girly. I've been a Coach girly for a long time. Now, I am, you know what? That's another question I got. Who is into the bag charms? Who's loving these charms all over your purses? No one would know. Right? No one, who would know? Not unless you told them. Who would know? So I am loving having the bag charms on my purse, okay? I'm still, now when it comes to that, I'm a minimalist. I don't want all of these charms all over my bags, okay? Like, I'm not the one that's going to have bananas and cherries and teddy bears and I don't want all that on my purse. You know, I want something that is simple but yet says a lot, okay? And, you know, I almost kind of think I like a little bit of quiet luxury. But this right here, this chain. So this is my Coach bag. This is called the horse and carriage chain, okay? I had this in my cart on the Coach website. This was $55 on Coach. I found it for, I think it was $16 on Amazon. And when I tell you it's the exact same thing, it even has, look at this, y'all. Let me show you this. Look at that. Look at that. Everything, this is the same exact thing on the Coach website. $55. This one was $14. Who would know? Who would know? The only other addition that I did, because like I said, I like to keep mine, you know, cute and classy. This little chain right here. I take that back. Wait, this was $95. Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure y'all understand what I'm putting down, okay, y'all? Yeah, the chain is $14. This charm is $12.99. On the website, I take that back, y'all. On the website, this is $95. On the website, on the Coach website, this simple charm right here is $55. $14 for the chain, $12 for this little charm right here. Who would know? Why are we paying all this money, y'all? Why are we paying all this money? I used to love purse charms, the tassels. I like them too. You are Nick Techniques. You are so right. No one would know, not unless I told them. You know, and I'm that person where if I'm out and someone, I don't gatekeep. If someone asks me a question, I'm going to tell them exactly where I got it from. But why would I appear to be someone that I'm not to somebody I don't know? Why? Why would I do that? Girl, I got it from here. Go get it, okay? Go get it, okay? It makes no sense. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Why are we always trying to impress the next person? I, the only way you can impress me is tell me you went to Dubai, okay? On a solo trip by yourself. You know, that impressed me, you know, because I want to know how can I go to Dubai by myself, okay? Other than that, it doesn't bother me at all. It does not. So again, in the comments, I did pin my Lux for Less Amazon storefront. So if you guys want to go have a look to see some of the things that I found, they are in that list for you to look at. Again, these are great gifts to give someone if you know they love things like this. This is a beautiful gift. This would be a beautiful gift to someone. Beautiful gifts. Who wouldn't love to see this? Who would not love to see one of these? Who would not? Who would not? Okay? Who would not? Nobody. I don't know. Not unless you have that bougie friend that's gonna fact check you and be like, where'd you get that from? You know, we all have that bougie friend, right? We all have that bougie friend. Who here don't mind shopping on Amazon? And who here thinks that you can tell when you see someone else that is shopped on Amazon? Like, how can you tell? Like, would you know? Would you know I got this purse from Amazon if I didn't tell you? Would you know it? How would you know where someone shopped? Who cares? Who cares? Nobody. Nobody cares. Who here shops on Amazon? Or I should say, who don't shop on Amazon? And do you think I love shopping at Amazon? Nick Techniques, I have to admit it. I know I do. You know what I love more about Amazon? The one thing that I love more, number one, being a Prime member, is that I can get my things quick. I think that's what a lot of us love about Amazon. I mean, am I right or am I wrong? I love that I can get it quick. Like, for instance, I don't think a lot of people understand that a lot of brands do carry their things on Amazon. I think a lot of people also think that when you get it from Amazon, it's like a second hand. No, a lot of stores are, like, for instance, the Coach store is on Amazon. If I saw the same purse on a Coach site and I went to Amazon and it was $10 cheaper, why wouldn't I buy that purse off of Amazon instead of getting it from the Coach store if it's $10 cheaper? Why wouldn't I do that? Nick Techniques, you love that too. I love my Amazon purchases. Yeah. I think that's what a lot of us love about Amazon. I know that I do. And now that I know that a lot of stores have stores on Amazon, why not? Why not? Let me share something really quickly. So I was out of setting spray. And I went to Instacart, okay? I'm thinking to myself, okay, Instacart, if I order early enough, I'll be able to get it later on that day, right? I ordered some things from Ulta Beauty. It was two setting sprays that I want. I was replacing one that I love, and I was trying one for the first time. So, long story short, the order got canceled. It got canceled twice. Okay. And so I was like, wow, what is going on? So I kept getting the notification that um, it was busy. They couldn't find anyone to get the order or whatever. And it wasn't because I didn't leave a tip. At first, I was like, well, is my tip not high enough that no one is picking up my order? But I was like, no, okay, I am tipping. That's the one thing that I'm very cognizant of. I know that everyone out here is trying to make a living, and everyone is trying to make some extra coins. So I always try and tip. And I was like, well, it's not because I'm not tipping. Why is my order keep getting canceled, right? So 2 days, my order was canceled. And so I reached out, right? I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Instacart, you're supposed to get this stuff instantly, right? Why is my order being canceled, right? And so, of course, you can't talk to anyone. So I'm online chatting with Instacart, right? And they were like, well, if you don't get your order by in a week, you can cancel. We'll refund your money and whatever. I'm like, a week? What's the point? I could have walked to my local Ulta Beauty and got it by then. So after the second day, I canceled my order, right? And they gave me a $10 credit for canceling my order. So I was like, okay, maybe this was in the cards, all right? Now I can use my $10 credit to get what I wanted, right? Yeah, I reordered the exact same thing, okay? And I ordered early enough in the day where I could get it the same day. I got an email notification about an hour later and said that my order was pushed back, rescheduled to the next day. I'm like, okay, all right, what is going on here? What is going on? And again, it's not because I didn't tip. I definitely left a tip. I'm like, what is going on? And so I canceled the order this time, all right? I was like, wait a minute, let me go on Amazon to see if I can get my setting sprays. They were there. So this proves my point that one of the reasons that I like to shop at Amazon is because of how quick you can get it. I got the same two items that I was going to get from Ulta Beauty, but this time I didn't have to pay any shipping. I didn't have to tip anybody. I love Amazon. I love Amazon. I do, and until they do something to make me fall out of love with them, I love Amazon, and I love them because of the convenience, and to be honest with you, and because you can type in something that you would think you would never be able to find. I have not typed in anything that I have been looking for and something did not come up when I go to Amazon. Nick Techniques, you laughing, but you know I'm right. You laughing, but you know I'm right. So I am an Amazon girly, y'all. Y'all, we've been on here for almost an hour and 30 minutes. And thank you for those that have stayed with me for the entire time. Again, if you are not a kitten, please go ahead and subscribe. Like this video for me, guys. I have truly had fun with this. And Nick Techniques, thank you so much. I really appreciate your engagement. Melody, Tammy Faye, I lost her name already. Thank you guys so much. I truly do appreciate it. I am trying to get up there. Slow and steady. I'm definitely working on building this community, and you guys, there are so many more so many more of you here, and I truly appreciate it. I appreciate the engagement. My videos are doing so well right now. The engagement is even better because I don't, for those of you who don't know, there's so many things that YouTube look at and so many things that they remind us of. And one of the things that I don't like to do is to look at my analytics because whenever you go on your analytics and you see something in red, for me, sometimes it just brings you down, because, for us creators, we put so much work into these videos, and when we post a video and it doesn't do well, it can definitely um, dampen our mood. It can bring us down because especially when you say, LaShawn, especially when we put so much into these videos and we don't get the return that we think we should get. But you know what I have to know? Yes, I was. You know what I was looking for, Melody? I was trying to make sure the same for. So Nick Techniques, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I want to make sure that I pronounced her name correctly because she put it in the chat, and I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to say it wrong, but I'm it's to see the numbers go up, to see my subscribers go up, to see the engagement go up, really it really makes you feel good. And I'm sure Nick Techniques, you can definitely understand that. And I'm trying to stay true to my channel, stay true to me, and I want to make sure that I am bringing you guys what you want to see. It's one of the things, one of the hardest things for me as a creator is stepping back from myself and giving my community what they want to see. Because what I want to do or what I want to see may not be necessarily what you want to see. And so this is why I was asking for your feedback. I wanted to do the get to know you. I want to know how you were watching, where you were watching, because all those things make a difference. And I just want to make sure that I'm giving you guys what you want. And I can definitely say that from my engagement that is I'm doing something right. I am doing something right. Nick Techniques, yes. So again, I'm open to suggestions. Again, I want to know if you guys enjoyed the Amazon luxury for less, the luxury inspired video. I would love to do more of those. Um, uh, Shia. Thank you. I'm gonna have to make you a moderator, Melody. And actually, I want to know if you wouldn't mind being a moderator. Nick Techniques, yes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm doing my best. But this is hard. This is hard work. These clothing hauls are hard work, y'all. And I also want to say that I know that you guys are. Oh yeah, enjoy your. Thank you so much. I know that you guys are enjoying the Shein videos, and if I'll have to be 100% honest, if it wasn't for Shein right now, I probably wouldn't have anything to do because I have not been shopping. That has been kind of difficult trying to stay relevant. Nick Techniques. And for me not to be shopping, I don't have any, current hauls. So I appreciate Shein showing up for me and allowing me to be able to bring these hauls to you. And that is one of the reasons why you guys are seeing mostly, for the most part, mostly Shein hauls, because I'm personally not shopping myself. I have made it this far, and I am not gonna let this year come to an end without being true and keeping true to my word. Again, I did say back in June that I wasn't going to buy any more clothes for the rest of the year, and so far, so good. Say what? Shopping is your middle name. Well, it is. I'm not going to deny that. But, I don't. I'm trying not to be excessive about it. So many things have happened within the past couple of years. Things have changed. I'm intentional with my shopping, and intentional means not being overly excessive. Okay. Yes, I love to shop. Don't get me wrong, but what I bring into my closet, what I bring into my wardrobe has to make sense. It truly has to make sense. If I'm bringing, it's not just about bringing something in and getting rid of something. There are pieces that I love that I may not have worn for a year. It doesn't mean that I'm going to give it away because I haven't worn it for a year. But if it's something that no longer brings me joy, then it's time to get rid of it. It's time to get rid of it. And that's how I shop right now. I'm intentional about what I bring into my closet. I believe in getting CPW. CPW means cost per wear. I believe in getting that out of my pieces. If I only wear something, if I pay $100 for something and I only wear that once, I have not gotten my cost per wear out of it. I have not. And so for me, that means that I wasted $100. I'm not doing it. I'm going to touch every single piece in my closet. I'm going to touch it. And when I touch it, again, if it doesn't bring me joy, then it's time to pass it on to someone that may love it. If I give it away, if I gift it, or if I put it in my Posh store. Oh, I also have a Posh store, guys. If you guys are ever interested, and that's another thing too, y'all. All the Shein clothes, y'all. I'm not keeping everything. I do not keep everything, and I'm looking for a women's shelter. I would love to give these pieces away first, before I try and sell it. But for the things that are being given to me or gifted to me, I want to give away. So I'm looking for a women's shelter now that I could give some of these things away, because I can't keep all of these clothes. I don't, number one, I don't have the room, and it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I will always say, make it make sense, okay? And for me, making it make sense is to give away. There's no, and for the most part, for all of these Shein videos that I'm doing, I'm now shopping for someone else. I am, and this is why I asked you guys these questions. I want to know what you want to see, because to be honest, I don't need anything. I do not need anything. So these clothes that I'm getting from these Shein hauls, once I'm done with that haul, I'm typically packing those items back up. There are some things, of course, that I'm going to keep. There are some things that when I feel it, it sparks joy. It sparks joy. I don't keep everything either. Nick Techniques, you understand, okay? Is there anyone else, is there another creator on here right now? Because I know that Nick Techniques is, and I know that you also are a Shein ambassador as well. But I mean, it doesn't make sense to keep all of this stuff. I'm only one person, and to be honest, my daughters love when I get these clothes, because first thing they say is, Mom, they be waiting on me to do that haul, and they're gonna be like, okay, Mom, what don't you want? So my daughters get a lot of my things. So, but I am working on making sure that I give them away. No hoarding for me either. Right? Again, none of this stuff is going with us. If I fall asleep tonight, if I fall in my forever sleep tonight, none of this stuff is coming with me. None of it. None of it. So why am I holding on to it? Why am I holding on to why I can't pay exorbitant amount of money for anything? My daughters will definitely get, everything that I have. Nick Technics. My closet is overflowing with clothes. Oh my goodness. Y'all see this behind me? If I put anything else, And you know what? I have come to the point where when I do bring something in, I'm automatically looking for something that I can either gift, give away, or sell. So I'm gonna leave with this. I'm gonna leave you guys with this last thing. Have you guys heard of what is her name? Sparks Joy. Marie Kondo. Does anybody know who Marie Kondo is? Let me see how much you guys know. Does anyone know who Marie Kondo is? I'm going to wait on this one, y'all. Does anyone know who Marie Kondo is? Nick Techniques, no you don't. Okay, one more person. Does anyone know who Marie Kondo is? So I'm going to leave you guys with some homework. Let me bring her up first. Marie, Marie Kondo. Does anyone know who Marie Kondo is? Never heard of her. Okay. So my homework to you guys. Let me see. Come on. I'm going to tell you who she is. Melody, you said no. Okay. This is Marie Kondo. She is a Japanese. I want to say Japanese. Don't quote me, y'all. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Tammy. Yes. Yes. Tamara, you know. Yes. She's a lifestyle organizer. She helped you get your life together, okay? And the reason why I bring her up, I'm sorry for the sniffles, y'all. I think my fan has got me sniffing. But she is a lifestyle organizer, you name it, okay? And she has this philosophy where she simply says, if it doesn't bring you joy, it's time to, yes. If it doesn't bring you joy, it's time, you should, okay, let me back up a little bit. So what she does is she will come, like I said, she will come and get your life together. She will help you organize. And the very first video I saw of hers, she went into a young lady needed her closet organized. For some reason, she just could not get her closet together, okay? And what Marie Kondo does, and I don't know if she does it just for her closets and everything else, but this was her closet. This particular one was her in her closet. She made her completely empty her closet. She had her take every single piece out her closet. When she was done with her closet, it was bare. And she had all of mounds of clothes. Everything that was in her closet was on her bed, right? And it was like a mountain of clothes. What she had this young lady do, she had her to touch and hold every single item. Every single item. So she said to her, when you touch this, when you feel this, when you hold this in your hands, does it bring you joy? And while I was sitting there, I was like, wow. She said, if it doesn't bring you joy, take inventory of it. Is it something that you can give away? Something that needs to be thrown away? Whatever the case may be. If it doesn't bring you joy, give it to someone else that will love it. She said, you will know if something brings you joy because you know how it is when we go shopping. When we have that new piece, okay, we are happy about it, right? We bring it home, we hang it up, we look at it, we hold on to it, we put it on display. Like I have all of my products on display, right? And I can tell you right now, this brings me joy, okay? When I touch it, sparks fly, okay? but what she said, if it does not bring you joy, then it's time for you to give it to someone. Give it away. Throw it away, give it away. Preferably donate it to someone because it may bring or give someone else joy. And when I first saw that video, this was several years ago. I was going through a phase where I've lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight. Okay? And I share with you guys that I've been in retail for a very long time. So a lot of the clothing that I had, they were quality pieces. And pieces that I couldn't fathom giving away. All right? So I had clothes that I couldn't wear anymore because I had lost a lot of weight. Now, mind you, I'm a seamstress. So if something is too big for me, I know how to take it up. I had clothes in my closet that I had already taken up. I had did everything I could do to make that piece fit me. And I had pieces in my closet that even after doing all of that, I still couldn't wear them anymore. But what did I do? I took those pieces, I folded them up, and I parked them in my closet. And they were just sitting there. But I couldn't separate myself from them because, to be honest with you, I didn't know why I couldn't separate. In my mind, I felt to myself, man, these pants, they're beautiful. This top is beautiful. This jacket, this blazer is beautiful, but I couldn't wear it anymore. Why am I holding on to it? And I had a lot of clothes in my closet that I felt that way about. But after seeing that video, I went in my closet and I called it Marie Kondo in it. I went in my closet and did a Marie Kondo. Everything that I could no longer wear, I passed it on. I passed it on. And I don't know if it was psychological. And I actually said to myself, when I held that piece in my hand, I said to myself, do you still bring me joy? Here I am talking to an inanimate thing. I'm talking to these pair of capri pants that I had already taken up twice that were still falling off of me. And I said to this piece, do you still bring me joy? And that's how I was able to separate myself from things that no longer served me. And that is exactly what I do now with pieces that are in my closet. If there has been a piece that I have not touched in years, number one, is it still who I am? She did, Tammy. Is it still me? Because we evolve. When it comes to our fashion and our style, we evolve. Who I was and who I dressed 10 years ago is not who I am and who I dress now. So that blazer that I've had for 10 years, and yes, I've had pieces that I've had for 10 years. That blazer that I've had for 10 years, if that's not who I am now, why am I holding on to it? Why am I holding on to it? And I don't know if that's psychological because I binge watched 10 episodes of her show. I don't know if it's psychological, but it works. It truly works. Now, I know not everyone has closets that are overflowing, okay? But because of what I do, and I'm sure Nick Techniques, if you're still here, you can definitely agree with me on this one. We get an excess of clothes because these clothes are being shoved at us. Okay, um, it's not hard now. It's not hard anymore. It's not difficult anymore. And I feel good because I'm giving it to someone else who it may potentially bring joy to. And I don't mean giving it to uh, goodwill. I mean giving it to someone. I love physically giving my clothes to someone that I know would love them. Aside from my daughters, women that I see, women that I've worked with, I love giving my things away to someone who I know will appreciate it and love it like I loved it when I first got it. So that makes it easy. So if you guys don't know who Marie Kondo is, just Google her. She's on YouTube. I don't know if she's still active, but I love her philosophy. I truly do. I truly do. So guys, it is almost we're almost hitting the we're an hour and a little bit over an hour and 45 minutes. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. I had fun. Thank you for engaging. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for liking this live. If you have not watched the video, please go and watch it. Go to my channel, subscribe, and also, YouTube is always doing the most. Okay, now they have where you can hype our videos. So when you watch a video, in the comment section, if you swipe left, you now have the option to hype the video. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know what this is doing yet. I have no idea what this is. It's not putting any more monetary value in our video, so I have no idea what this is. But I definitely would appreciate if you guys would comment, hype the video, of course, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you guys so much. This has been so fun. And again, if you guys are interested in seeing more of the Amazon luxury inspired videos, I would love to know. I would love to get those together for you because that first one was fun. Tammy is on her way to ATL to shop your closet. Thank you guys so very much. Let's see. Y'all, we've been on here for a long time. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I am signing off right now. I have fun. And I am going to try. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm trying. I want to try and go live at least twice a month. I just don't feel that. I don't know. I don't know yet. See, I'm overthinking. Nick Techniques, I'm overthinking. I am overthinking. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I am signing off, guys. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest evening. Yeah, beautiful evening. Love you guys. Bye-bye. I don't know how to sign off, y'all. I may be signing off for about 20 minutes now. So, bye.